Welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2 with Cam, Menchii and Rolf and myself, Fireweaver, here to do some fun things
Hey.
today. Hey,
Hey.
Demon's still not here for this episode because we record in batches and he's not here this weekend, so it'll be like last episode, this episode and next episode he won't be in, and then he'll be back. Okay, Rolf,
His loss.
you're in charge this episode, and
Yay.
what are we doing?
Killing Can't Menchii. Nah. We're gonna make a big reactor today.
Yay! That's always nice. Okay.
Because it's one of the quests.
Alright, put me to work, baby.
Could you make, let me count, 4, 5, 10 Yellorium fuel rods?
I can do that. How many did you say? 10?
Yes.
Okay. So you've gone ahead and crafted some steel. Do you want to remind us how you made the steel?
I made it with the induction furnace, first grinding up some coal and then in the induction furnace to pulverize coal with 1 iron equals 1 steel ingot.
Cool. And
So that's not too hard.
and then the graphite is just gravel and coal together, which is also really easy.
No, I made it another way. I cooked up some coal in the redstone furnace, and that's another way to get graphite.
Oh, okay.
It's less expensive.
Fair enough. Alright, I've got your fuel rods. Anything else you want me to make?
Let's start with making all the stuff needed in the quest log. So I made reactor casing. I already made a reactor controller. We're gonna need a coolant port and a rednet port. If you can make that, those two.
A coolant and rednet port. Okay. Rednet port. Done for the rednet port and coolant port. I don't think we won't be using the coolant port just yet, will we? So we're just making it for now.
No. Yeah, it's part of the quest, so.
Yeah. We will use coolant ports later, but I'll just store that because we actually don't need it.
Nope.
We probably, well, we may want the rednet port for some, one thing or another, but
Yeah, we'll need 2 of those.
okay, manage that.
Reactor.
Well, I can't because there's no more reactor casing. Let me make some more.
Oh, let me.
I've done so. That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna. We'll still need some more.
I assume it's under power grid. Okay, well we've already got all the stuff made in power grid.
Yeah.
So you've made some casing. It's also so nice to make it out of the reactor casing glass. Have you got it in glass form?
Nope, not yet, but I'll make some. I will need harder glass for it.
What the hell's that? Auto Menchii. Okay, well that'll be something to look forward to later. We've got red crystals.
Oh, I got fish.
Okay.
How many hardened glass do we got? Not that many.
Oh, is it out of hardened glass?
Menchii, can you make... Yeah.
Is it not normal glass? Because I've got lots of normal glass.
Nope, hardened glass. Maybe Menchii can make some hardened glass for us.
Really? That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hardened aluminum glass, is that it? Or hardened glass, okay.
Or normal, yeah.
So that's pulverized obsidian and lead ingots. I'm going to pulverize the obsidian for you, Menchii.
Okay.
So we've only got 6, so we may end up having to make more obsidian. I'll just grab a whole bunch. There we go, that'll do. Oh, there's some steel ingots that were made, and Can we sleep so that we can stop it raining? That would be great.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
You need longer legs. There we go. That's better.
I'll start making the outline for the reactor.
Okay. I'm probably not going to get an awful lot of glass out of this, but I need a lot more obsidian, I think. So let me get myself a bottle, not bottle, a bucket of water. And just pour the water over the top. Okay. Well, that's not working out as easily as I thought it would do. That's fine.
It's kind of finicky.
Yeah, to be honest, at some point I should set up one of our extruders that can work with making obsidian on a more permanent basis. It's fine for now though. And while you're doing a few of those, I'm going to grind up some more.
Okay.
In fact, let me just grab a whole bunch of this stuff. There we go, stack of lead. Oh, which you've already
I added
got.
some more lead to the machine.
Okay. Yeah, I just realised we're going to need a lot of this hardened glass stuff. I didn't realise it would need quite so much.
No, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh,
Oh,
just
my
leave the
bucket.
water there. But super easy.
Oh, didn't know you could do that.
Not did I until now. We'd have to like surround the water so it doesn't spill out everywhere at some point, but you know.
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
Huh? I thought I just put loads in. There we go. It's better. Alright, I got 18 hardened glass. I'm not quite sure how much we're going to end up needing, Rolf.
Oh, we can always replace the glass later in.
Hmm. Yeah, this stuff. So I'll make that many and switch it to reactor glass. So we've got 9 reactor glass. That's hardly any at all. Do you know how much we're going to end up needing?
A lot more than 9. 80?
Okay, that'll be interesting.
No. 40, sorry.
Okay, well that's not quite as bad. The good news, grabbing this obsidian is easy.
I'm missing my infinite water source downstairs.
You were given one
Ah,
job,
yes, I'll
Menchii.
build that for you.
One job.
Fire, you got the fuel rods for me?
I
And
do.
the red nets
I
ports?
do. Yep, I'll come down in a minute. 1 second. Let me make some more of this
Oh.
reactor glass.
I was already beside you.
Oh, that's not the right thing. Is that? That's alright, 'cause I want to come down while you're building it. Because you're kind of building it a little off camera. So, yay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's very small. Okay, that's fine for now. Luckily, we've... don't worry about the dark spots, because we've got a magnum torch around here. Oh, I forgot to actually put the hardened glass in the system. Herp derp. There we go. Split it like so. There's another 15.
Okay, water source done.
Okay, and
Nice.
as you say, we do need fuel rods here. And we're doing the 5x5
Yeah.
pattern, are we?
One in the middle and each on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Three
what I
by
meant.
three.
3x3, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't the usual
We're
one
gonna
that
do.
we normally do, but don't forget you need the control rods up top as well, so you'll need to break that.
They're already up there.
Are they?
Yep.
Yeah,
They are.
so they are. Okay. And hopefully I've got enough obsidian going and making more of this stuff. There we go, another stack. Add more lead to the thing. Okay, good. We're almost there, making the walls of it.
Yeah.
We've still got spare tesseracts, don't we?
We should.
Yeah. We got. Yeah.
We could do it that way and just do it from there. Or we could just put the cable up top. You know what? We probably need better cabling. Let me have a look at the different cable options for flux ducts, I believe they're called. Right now we're using hardened, but maybe it's time to go up a level with those and maybe go for the resonant ones.
You
for
got those
now.
redstone controllers. Those rednet ports.
Yeah, I do. I'll come down and sort that out in a minute. What I'm going to do is make
Okay.
electrum plus hardened glass. Okay. Oh. So we need more electrum as well. So that'll be some gold and some silver. That's aluminium. Which one's silver? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. Gold and silver together. That'll make some of the electrum that we need. But I also need some of this extra hardened glass. Did you grab some hardened glass?
Yeah. I put them in the system.
Oh, okay. So flux ducts.
Do you need me to make more obsidian?
Obsidian maybe. Yeah, it won't hurt for now.
Or more hardened glass?
I'm suddenly using, yeah, we're suddenly using a lot. So that's fine. Oh, oops. There we go.
Okay. I've got all the.
30 will be enough for here. Now we need some redstone.
I've got all the reactor glass I need.
Okay, cool. I think multiple of 10 might be okay here. So what I'll do is put this in a fluid transposer. Why is that not working? Oh yeah, goes in there. And then the redstone in here. And there we go. Some redstone energy flux duct, which transfers 8,000 RF per tick. I don't know if that'll be enough or not. It might be. Might not be. We'll find out soon enough. And then, did you say you got all the reactor glass we needed?
Yeah.
Okay, let me come down and put the red net ports in.
There's 2 holes for them in the side.
Okay. 1 and 2. So these are RedNet ports that we can use RedNet cables to control these with. So, did you have a design in mind on how you wanted to do that?
I'll just do the basic ones.
Okay.
Yay, now we can fill it up with water.
Yeah, so basically what we're going to have is that will be, say, a toggle, and we're going to do it on the white one, I guess. That's fine. The reason why it's... Oh, we're not seeing the colours of the rednet cables. That's crazy. So the other thing is we
Maybe
want to look at the output here of the energy amount on the percent. How do you set this then? That's never used rednet cables before to do this.
White is...
So how do we... Says output energy amount percent, but how do you say what percent? Normally with the other one you can do. And you stick that one in there to turn it on. Oh, activates on level. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And we can commit that, but I don't know how we change the amount of energy required.
Oh. No, we're not gonna output...
I'll let you deal with it, I guess. In the meanwhile...
I'll sort it out.
Yeah, normally
Yeah,
I do
let's
it with
fill it up.
redstone and do it really easy. Easy mode rather than that, so...
Yeah, could you make those two? I was...
But switch the ports to the redstone ones. Okay,
yeah.
no worries, I can. I'll grab some of this, and also I want my redstone energy cables. We'll be cleaning some of this stuff off camera, but for right now it'll be fine. So that right now, you know, we're just putting the energy out here. Oh yeah, you're filling up the insides with water. That seems like a good plan. And I'm going to do this from here. God knows where I'm going to end up poking my head up, but we'll find out in a second. Knowing my luck, we're right above our infinite water source. Oh no, we're fine. A bit worried I would be. There we go, and then we just need to attach this to our power cable network somewhere. So I'll just, for now it's going to come around here. And again, off camera, this will be tidied up. This is just temporary for now. Well, that's not amazing because we're going to be switching from one cable type to another.
Or maybe put an energy cell between them.
Yeah, that's a good point. I can do that. We've got plenty of those, although we've only got crappy ones.
So make a not crappy one.
I don't have enough time in the episode to do it. Let's get the reactor working first, and then I'll cut and fix all the rest of the cabling up and all the rest of it and show it afterwards. That'll be a good way. Right. But I want the reactor working first. That'll be better. So let's not use the rednet cable. What we're going to do instead is switch these ports out for redstone ports, because they're the ones I'm actually used to working with. 1 and 2. Have you got?
Can still use cable.
Have you got any red clay blocks or anything?
No, but we can still use cables.
Well, this is going to be set from signal on this. I'm going to commit that, and this will be output energy, and we're going to say put out a redstone signal when this is at, say, let's say it's down. This will be wanting to turn it off when it's full, isn't it? So we'll say when this is at 90%, we'll turn on a redstone signal, and we want to We're going to have to do this the opposite way around. We got not gates or anything. Well, I can make a not gate out of red.
No, oh, we don't have to. Active while below. You could.
Oh
just
yeah,
have to
okay.
set it to active while below.
And I'm going to steal this.
We can use rednet cables.
I don't want to because they get complicated. Right. Sorted.
Okay.
Right, so now this signal is, when there's the battery inside this is below 90%, it keeps the reactor on. Once it goes above 90%, it turns the reactor off. And right now, where's the controller for this thing? So this thing would be on. It says status online right now, but I imagine we don't have any fuel in it. Is that what's going on?
Nope. I was getting it.
Okay. Okay. And now it's filled up. And it will start storing energy in the buffer. Let's see how much RF we produce here. It won't be like... It's not going to be our best reactor that we've ever made. You know, that will come later when we start expanding stuff. We've got more materials. But for right now, this will be a fairly-ish efficient build. And what have you got in between at the top here? What have you got in between the reactors in the middle? Is it graphite? I hope you have.
Graphite, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to keep it somewhat efficient. So we're looking at about 3,800 RF per tick. That's way better than we were producing previously. Yeah. Which doesn't work for our cabling upstairs at the moment, because our cabling upstairs isn't good enough. But what I'll do is I'll make a whole bunch of those these redstone energy flux ducts. I'll make tons of it and perhaps replace our entire line with them, or at least most of it, if not all of it. And that'll be good. So I know it's not actually attached and working on our base at the moment, but it doesn't take a genius to work out how I'm going to connect this up. I'm just going to make more cables and connect it. Apart from that, the reactor's kind of working and producing energy. It's just not going anywhere except for sitting in the reactor. I'm hoping that I'm able to show on camera before I finish up what happens when it hits the energy levels it needs. So we're actually getting there now. So in theory, at 90%, this will turn off. And this is a good opportunity to see if that's exactly what will happen. And this isn't ideal. There's better ways of dealing with this to make it more efficient. But yeah, 90% is good. And now it's offline. So it's not wasting energy at the moment. When we connect to all of our machines, what will happen is they'll constantly drain and this thing will constantly run, which isn't quite what we want. We want it to be, instead of it starting, stopping over and over again, we actually want it so that we're getting it between a range. But I will deal with the ranging issues at some point off camera, probably not between this episode and next, but at some point we'll do that. But I'm going to call that build good, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. It's a good start.
Yeah. I don't know if needs any explanation for how the big reactors work. I mean, it's basically the water's there on the outside to cool it, so it doesn't get too hot. And the graphite there is actually to transfer heat to make sure that we're getting a lot of energy. So that inside we're keeping it hot and outside we're keeping it cooled. And we can replace materials like the water here with, say, cryotheum to make it more efficient, or, that's pretty much how this thing generates power. The reactor control rods are set to 0% at the moment. How come they're all set to 0? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. So if we wanted to, we don't need enough energy. We could save our fuel by changing the amount of retraction on the rods to save fuel if we don't need however much RF we were doing. Was it 6,800 or whatever it was?
3.8.
3.8, yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's a good time to wrap up the episode. As I say, off camera, we're just going to hook up the energy flux duct lines. So we mostly did it, but I'm just going to make a whole bunch of those and get it replaced. Alright, from myself, Fireweaver, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. As per usual, leave a comment and a like, that all is very helpful. For Rolf and Menchii and myself, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.